Right, hopefully this has started. YouTube's giving me the usual error. So, I bought this kind of as a joke the other day because of the tisms, but only just remembered I actually bought this. So, somebody made a Thomas the Tank Engine game. I mean, a proper one. Now, I've turned the music off because although it sounded like they had a kind of only a few bars of the proper theme because we're going to avoid copyright kind of thing, I did turn this off just because, you know, right, that's working good. So if people turn up, I'll see them in the chat. But I, you know, did think, oh, I don't, again, because the problem with, like, any games now is you get copyrighted music in them. So I thought this would be a bit of fun to play about with, and then this, if this isn't, we'll play something else. But there's Bertie. So the tray. Okay, this is kind of creepy. All right, Rich, how you bought the Zippo?
Hello there, and welcome to Farquhar Station.
I was going to say, so
before you can
the
start
people
your
aren't
adventures
completely
on the
comically
island of Sodor,
looking. He's
you
called.
will need to learn how to drive one of my engines, and I could think of none better than Thomas.
Sir Topham Hatt, also known as the Fat
In this short
Controller.
introduction, you will be taken through every step needed to make sure that Thomas is a really useful engine. And I'm sure you'll be an expert driver in no time. Would you like to learn how to drive Thomas?
Oh, I guess so, because otherwise I shouldn't be playing this game, should I?
How to play. Or if you feel you are ready,
So what model of Zippo did you get, by the way?
begin exploring Sodor. You can play this introduction again at any time by choosing the introduction to Sodor.
Would you like to learn how to drive Thomas? Yes. Oh, we're off to Shed 17.
Hello, driver. Climb on board, and we can get started.
Right, the driver had to climb inside Thomas. Oh, cool, you can actually
Follow
walk
the
around the
markers
first.
in
Right, you
front
turn the
of-
sensitivity down. So you can actually walk around as a person, can you, in this? Okay. Where's the sensitivity one? Yeah, probably in there. Mouse sensitivity. Right, let's put this down to about 3. Oh, realism mode. Does this mean we can crash and kill people?
As they will
Still too high for me. Settings, controls. Let's put it just down to 1, and then hope it's not one of those games where 1
Guide
is.
you to
No,
Thomas's
yeah, 1 is still.
steps.
Well, it's still stupidly high sensitivity.
Before you can climb the steps, you will need to check if the cab door is open. If you can...
Do I have to close it?
This is Thomas's cab. Here you will learn the controls needed to drive Thomas. Let's get started by first moving over to the driving position.
I think the
If you want
sensitivity
a
is still quite
better
high.
view of your train or the line ahead, you can change between inside and outside camera views at any time while driving. For now, use the controls shown on screen to change to the outside camera.
Yeah, have you seen the Frankie Boyle one, when Frankie Boyle used to still be funny, Rich? Where it's like the Fat Controller, has the trains kind of as like a sex dungeon thing. Oh, I didn't look at the thing. Alright, how do I switch camera? How do I switch camera? Oh shit, I don't know. Oh, okay, so that's switching camera. And that's just switching seats, isn't it? Oh, I see, it cycles between camera things. So that's outside view, I guess, yeah. They're still saying that's like my objective, so... How do I switch camera? Christ, this is hard, this game. Don't know if I can do this. Yeah, alright, Sherlock Holmes, but yeah, Shed 17 I really like, which is like a Thomas the Tank Engine like parody where it's all about how like the engines are actually like kind of people being kept biomechanically alive inside of them. Subtitles on, colour by no. I just want to turn the sensitivity down a bit, but I also, because again, mouse sensitivity I've set to 1, but this is still really high. Let me just turn this sensitivity down as well, in case it's one of those stupid games where right, controls. Is there a key bindings one? Keyboard controls, yeah. So I need to work out to toggle the thing. There's not many things. So open map is 9. Okay, not M. Crouch is C. Toggle headlamp, transition. But what's the change thing? Because it's basically telling me to change my let's try standard. Okay, but where's the thing to just what's he saying? Like change the camera angle. This Thomas game's really hard. Can't fucking figure out what I'm meant to be doing. Switch to the outside camera view. See, I think this is the outside camera view, but it's not said I've done an objective. Let's restart and try again, shall we? Just in case he said the fucking key I meant to play at a place and I didn't see it because I was chatting with you guys. Thomas the Tank Engine Wank Engine. Right, so there's Bertie again. Bertie the Puss. But again, this is kind of weird because the houses and that look, and the people look kind of realistic, even if the trains are still that weird comic style. See?
Hello there, and welcome
Shut
to
up.
Farquhar
Let me.
Station.
I just wanna get on with.
You can start your adventures on the island of Sodor.
He also doesn't move his mouse. Mouse.
And I could think
Really
of none
useful
better than
engine.
Thomas. In this short introduction, you will be taken through every step needed to make sure that Thomas is a really useful engine. And I'm sure you'll be an expert driver in no
And if
time.
he is not a really useful engine, he will be put to
Would you
work.
like to learn how to drive Thomas? Press the yes button to continue learning how to play. Or if you feel you are ready, press the no button to begin exploring Sodor. You can play this introduction again at any time by choosing the introduction to Sodor.
Yeah, alright, can we just... Right, yeah, but tell me what the control is this time for the...
Hello, driver. Climb on board, and we can get started.
Of course, Biofuse train. No, I haven't actually read the Reverend's
Follow the
old
markers in front of
Railway
you,
series
as they
book.
will guide you to Thomas's cab steps.
Alright, I need to be very careful here. I don't miss what button he says I meant to play, otherwise I have no clue what I'm doing. So...
Now that Thomas's cab door is open, this is Thomas's cab. Here you will learn the controls needed to drive Thomas. Let's get started by first.
Right.
If you want a better view of your train or the line ahead, you can change between inside and outside camera views at any time while
Press the
driving.
2 key. Ah, okay, yeah. Right. So it was 2. Right.
There are many locations on the railways of Sodor where lines separate or join together. These involve a network of points that set the direction the train will be travelling. On the main line, most of these points are controlled by the closest signal box. However, there are yards and junctions that require the points to be set manually. Thomas's friends Annie and Clarabelle are waiting at the
Thomas's
station
bitches, I think that's the
in
term.
order to reach Annie and Clarabelle, you will first need to switch the points so that it sets the correct track. You can set the points by climbing down out of the cab, walking over and interacting with it.
Alright, Rajiv, we're playing the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine simulator somebody made. Right, so I need to physically get out of my fucking cab again. I have to sprint all the way over there, do I? So in this, you actually have to physically... This is more like a fucking simulator game, isn't it? But I suppose I did put realism mode on. So I have to actually turn the... Okay, so pull that, right.
You can also change the points on the map.
Well, that's easy.
which
You
can
could have
be
told me that.
accessed by pressing the key shown now.
Yeah, so I can switch him that way, yeah. Yeah, alright, Stalker with an oil lantern. Right, let's get back aboard Thomas and see if I can fucking derail him. Actually, I won't, because I don't want to start the tutorial all over again. Yeah, I was on about that Rich Ascent. I said Shed 17's the one I really like, though. The one about, you know, what you call it, the one where they're biofused engines. Right, okay, so it was
Excellent
2, wasn't it, in the
work
camera?
so
Okay.
far. The junction is now correctly set. So it is time to move Thomas out of the siding and over to Annie and Clarabelle. To move Thomas forward, press and hold the button shown now on the screen to increase the throttle.
That's brake, then, is it? Yeah.
Well done.
Oh.
You're doing a good job so far.
Right, okay. Oh, Torres, Chris, okay. Yeah, we used to always just call it... what was the old series called? Was it called Thomas and Friends? So we always just called it Thomas the Tank Engine. But, like, the non-CGI looking one, the Ringo Starr one. Right, okay, so we'll turn the brakes off. So I need to stop when I get to the location, okay. Right, let's get these fucking, carriages then. Oh, fuck it, full steam ahead, Thomas. It was Thomas and Friends, was it? Okay, so... Oh, let's slow down. Going too fast, going too fast. I think people said you can crash it, but I'm doing a tutorial. Once the tutorial's done, we'll see how much I can screw with the game. I hope I can crash and run people over. Because I just remember it though, because Kevin says, I just remember it as Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't remember it being called anything else. Is this where I have to stop and wait? In this zone, or do I have to go back? How do I reverse my train? I can't do fuck all in this seat. Oh, he's got a torch. So that's the throttle. Should be able to reverse, shouldn't I, in a train? That's like a thing you can do with a train. Oh, maybe I do have to just move a bit further forwards. Oh no, maybe that was where I was meant to stop, I don't know. Let's just fucking break the rules, shall we? I've got a train and I don't want to stop. Oh, failure! You failed! You failed! Right. Replay. You have to learn how to... You have to... Alright, I won't look up Jamaican Thundercats right now because I'm trying to learn how to... Oh no, I have to sit through the tutorial again. Oh no! How do... I'm just going to tell him no, I don't want to do the tutorial, and we'll figure it out as we go along, shall we?
Hello there, and welcome to Farquhar Station. Before you can start your adventures on the island of Sodor, you will need to learn how to drive one of my engines. And I could think of none better than Thomas.
No, how about I just fucking drive whoever I
This
please,
short
the fat
introduction,
cunt troller.
You will be taken through every step needed to make sure that Thomas is a really useful engine.
Yeah, Rosie and
I'm
Jim,
sure
Rosie
you will be
and
an
Jim,
expert
do
driver in
on
no
the old
time.
ragdoll. Yeah. And what was the other one?
Would you like to learn how to drive, Thomas?
Oh, it was
Press
like
the yes
Rosie and
button
Jim,
to
but
continue learning
Tots
how to
TV, that
play.
was the other one, wasn't it?
Or if you feel you are ready, press the no button to begin exploring Sodor.
Yeah, no,
You can
I
play
just...
this introduction again. at
No, I
any
don't.
time
I don't want to
by
do what you
choosing
want,
the
fat
introduction
controller.
to Sodor.
No.
If you'd like to learn how to drive Thomas again, you can replay this tutorial at any time by selecting it from the story's selection screen.
Raggy dolls. That sounds about right, yeah. Right, okay, so what do we do first? Stories, fuck off. Is it just a free play mode? Because... What if I don't want to do what he's telling me to do? Oh, we can play as Diesel! Play as a fucking Diesel. Gordon. Right. Is there just like a mode so I can just get in and Oh, I see. It's telling me to do that mission first because it was a start thing. Town. All right, there we go. Custom. Right. So we'll just have it. We'll just have it a nice thing at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Play. Yeah, exactly. There's a few things about that, Kevin. Yeah. If you like to spawn and train use tab, yeah. Thomas was just following orders, but unfortunately in Nuremberg they hung him anyway. So the people, this is kind of weird because the people look kind of realistic, but you've still got the fucking like the cartoony looking engines. This is very Uncanny Valley, this game. I never watched Biker Grove, but I've seen what's it, the channel that takes the piss out of old media did a good video on that. Spawn train. Could play as a fucking Diesel. Let's play as Diesel because we're a bad guy. Diesel plus Diesel light loco. Let's just do that. Spawn train. Right, where's Diesel? Oh wait, I see. Spawn Diesel. Diesel. Right. So that driver's seat. Make sure you set a path. No, maybe I don't want to set a path. Set the reverse to forward or reverse before applying power. Oh, I see. Now I know how to go forward and back. Stop and wait. No, I don't think I will. I think I'll do what I want. What? They're not going to let me just do what I want in this game. Maybe I want to try and crash it. So, is this actually going to force me to, like, not... Is there not just a free play mode? I'm going to be very, very annoyed if this game has no fucking free play mode and it actually expects me to play it like a real fucking, autistic person. Oh, I have to get to this station at this schedule time with this locomotive. Yeah, she was racist against diesels, weren't they? Nobody likes a diesel. Right, diesel. I'm just going to, again, spawn the light loco. Spawn. Can I spawn him looking the other way, or does this train only go this way down the track? Right, spawn train. Okay, so he's looking this way, time, okay. Make sure you set a path using the map with 9. Select your train and select where you like to go. Okay, so right. Alright, let's select my train. Right, I want to just go... But I just want to drive the trains. Who made this? What? Please disembark the train before attempting this. What? There's too many rules. Maybe I do not want to follow these orders. Also, I have to... Yeah, I'm also autistic, but I'm joking, but I'm saying... But I do know people that are very, very autistically into trains. But what I'm saying is, I just wanted to play this and have fun. I didn't want to contact signaler. Right, so stop and wait. Right, let's go to where it says to stop and then wait, shall we? So we'll set off camera like that. Oh, I haven't selected the thing. Whoops. Right, forwards. Or am I in the stop and wait zone already? Oh, it's rolling backwards. Okay, I'm in the stop and wait zone. But how do I set the thing? What about the M16? We didn't bring up the M16. You just got to follow the damn train, CJ. Yeah, maybe that's why everything happened that happened there, because they didn't say what the trains could and couldn't do. So Diesel's got his dodgy looking face, look, okay. Stop rolling backwards, Diesel. Right, let's just apply the brake, even if it damages you. Okay. So, how do I set my objective? Do I just click something like this? No. Okay, I have to disembark the train. Right, fine then. Let's disembark the train. Oh, no. Well, can I get him off the train with Right, shall we? Main menu. Let's just do the fat cunt tutorial, shall we? Let's do the fucking tutorial, right? Play. Oh, explore. Oh, that's what we did before, right? Play. Right, let's do the mission he wants me to do as Thomas, because maybe this is like a full-on flight simulator where I have to do every objective properly, or else I will be sent to a camp and never seen again. So there's the fat cunt.
Hello there, and welcome to
I can't skip the dialogue either.
Before you can
I've heard it,
start
I've heard it.
adventures on the island of Sodor,
All you had to do
you
was
will
follow
need to
that
learn
damn
how to
train,
drive
Thomas.
one of my engines, and I could think of none better than Thomas. In this short introduction, you
Don't
will
think
be
I've ever
taken
played
through
Pitfall, I've
every
heard of it.
step needed to make sure that Thomas is a really
I played the
useful
one
engine.
that's the board
And
game,
I'm
obviously
sure
not the
you will
video
be an
game Pitfall,
expert
but the
driver
one
in no time.
where you have to like, what's it called? Like where
like
like
to
you have
learn
the
how to
marble,
drive,
but you have
Thomas,
to get it all across the
press
thing.
the
You know,
yes
where you have to
button
swing
to
little bits
continue
around
learning
and
how to play.
tap the buttons just
Or
hard
if
enough.
you feel you are ready, press the no button to begin
Yes,
exploring
all
Sodor.
engines are
You
equal,
can
but
play
some
this
engines are more
introduction
equal than
again
others.
any time by choosing the introduction to Sodor.
We're going to go to Shed 17. Right, yes.
Hello, driver. Climb on board, and we can get started.
His lips aren't synced.
Follow the markers in front of you, as they will guide you to Thomas's cab steps.
My camera is... Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. So if you right-click, it toggles like the camera mode. Okay. It's between free look, I guess, and... Right, I'm hoping if it won't
This
fail
is
the mission if
Thomas's
I
cab.
do some of the things
Here
quickly, because I remembered how he said to do stuff.
You can change between this view and the inside
Yeah,
cab view.
like I said, I think I actually have Silent
pressing
Hunter free.
either
It's
of
just,
the
again, trying to
controls
install it and hope it works alright. Oh, what have I missed now? Oh, he's on about
There
the
are
tracks,
many
isn't he?
locations on the railways of Sodor where lines
Yeah, I need to
separate or
change
join
the
together.
signals, I
These
know.
involve a network of points that set the direction the train will be travelling. On the main line, most of these points are controlled by the closest signal box.
I keep reading
However,
Farquhar
there
as
are yards
fear.
and junctions that
Fear,
require the
queer.
points to be set manually.
Queer. Fear queer.
Thomas's friends Annie and Clarabelle are waiting
Thomas
at the
wanted to
section
give Annie and
platform.
Clarabelle a fucking
In
good
order to
shunting.
reach Annie and Clarabelle, you will first need to switch the points so that it sets the correct track. You can set the points by climbing down out of the cab, walking over and interacting with it.
Right, okay. Oh, I didn't want to hit the switch. No, I didn't want to... Don't. Okay, how do I get off my seat? How do I get off the seat? No, I just want to get off the seat. Right, I don't want to fail the tutorial again. Oh, E to get in and out the seat. Okay, right. So we're going to run over to the point, and we're going to change the point, and then he's going to be like, oh, you could have just done it with your map. I don't know, you can look it up, Rajiv, while I'm playing it. It's made by one of the companies that does proper train simulators. I was just hoping it was going to actually be, like, more like you could just play the game and not,
You can also change the points on the map, which can be accessed by pressing the key shown now.
There we go. Yeah. Nice, Tom's got a red crosshair on him. Right, return to the cab. We need to listen to these instructions, write it properly, or I'm gonna get done again. Right, driver's position. Okay.
Excellent work so far. The junction is now correctly set. So it is time to move Thomas out of the siding and over to Annie and Clarabelle.
Right, okay.
To move Thomas forward, Press and hold the button shown now on the screen to increase the throttle. Well done. You're doing a good job so far. To slow Thomas down, press and hold the button shown to begin applying the brakes.
Okay, you're right. Just be very careful here because we need to stop exactly where we're meant to stop. Oh, it's that blue box up there, isn't it, I'm meant to be going into? Yeah, it's just constantly giving me waypoints down the same bit of track in case they thought I was too stupid and I was meant to be going down the same bit of track. Right, ease off the throttle. We don't want to go right too fast and then fuck the objective up again. Yeah, I agree, I do like jank when it's good, but, right, okay. Let's apply the brake. Okay, I fully braked too quick there. Right. Oh, there we go.
As you can see, the throttle has returned to 0. This means that Thomas is now ready to travel in either forward or reverse. To make Thomas reverse, tap the control shown on screen until the dam.
Oh, okay, so I can do it without looking at the thing in the cockpit. Okay. Now, throttle up again.
Remember to slow down when approaching Annie and Clarabelle. You should be going at no more than 5 miles per hour when attempting to couple to coaching stock and troublesome trucks.
Oh, did you say I was meant to be going no more than 45 mile per hour? I missed what you said was the speed. What's the speed? Oh no, there's so many rules. Five, alright, thanks Sherlock. Thanks, nearly rammed them and failed. Right, okay. Let's slowly ease a bit on the throttle. Okay, let's give him a little bit more. 1 mile per hour. Let's brake. Oh, I braked too hard, look. Right, okay, let's just go forwards, go backwards very, very slowly and just see if it auto-connects. Ah, there we go, okay, right. Now I can stop.
Hello, Annie. Hello, Clarabelle.
Take you bitches out for a ride.
Hello, Thomas.
Oh, I didn't realise the trucks had
To
mouths.
allow passengers to
Oh wait, no,
climb
not trucks,
aboard,
are they? They're carriages.
you will first need to open the passenger doors using the controls shown on the screen.
Right, everybody, all on board, please. We are going to go somewhere very special today. We are going to be going for a little camping excursion.
There are other cameras available to use during your adventures on Sodor. Let's look at another one now. Using the button shown on screen, change to the free camera.
Right, the free camera. Right, button shown on screen. Right, 8 key. Okay.
You are now using the free camera. With this camera,
Oh, I see,
you can
yeah.
freely fly around to wherever you'd like. You are still able to fully
North
control
the North
terrain
controller.
whilst using this
Hello.
camera.
Oh, he's got a
It's
bulge
very
in his
useful to get
trousers.
a
Look,
good look at
he's
your
got a
surroundings.
bit excited over Thomas. Oh, I do like a really useful engine. Oh. Right.
Move the camera around so it is looking at Thomas. Now move the camera. Now return to the inside camera view using the button shown here.
I already guessed it was one,
Remember,
wasn't it?
you can drive Thomas from both the inside cab view and the outside camera you were shown earlier. Good job. It looks like everyone has boarded now. You can go ahead and close the passenger doors using the controls shown here.
Is it Y? Was it Y? Yeah, it's Y. Okay. They are locked in, they cannot escape.
You've got a green signal, so you're ready to continue to the next station. Increase the throttle once again to move Thomas forward.
But I need to set him to forwards first. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so you can't just toggle through them, you have to go left and right. Okay, see it, right. On aboard. Stop at station. Havenbeck Station, which is 0.6 miles away. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. Now, because it's got a speed thing that's about... Is the speed limit, say, like 50 miles per hour or whatever it is? Because it's got like a little red thing there. I don't know if that's actually... Oh, yes, there is a speed limit. Right, yeah, okay. So I can't take him too fast or the speed cops will get me. Just speeding right fast on the railway. Cows? That's a cow catcher.
Remember to slow down as you approach a station you want to stop at, so that you come to a safe stop.
Oh, I have to go forward slightly more, do I? Wasn't good enough how I stopped like that, was it? I don't want you rolling backwards, Thomas. Stop it. Don't roll backwards. Right. Brake! Oh, yeah, look at that. Right in the lines.
Good work. Now open the passenger doors to allow the passengers to start boarding.
That one's glitching on the spot. Look. Oh, I have to open them on that side. Okay. So if I go back to the overhead view, is that too? Yeah. So can I open? Oh, cool. So I can let them out to jump off onto the track.
Splendid job. It looks like you and Thomas make a great team. And I'm certain you will be an expert driver in no time. You're a great driver. I can't wait to start our adventures together.
Don't give me that wink, Thomas. I think you want to get up to something dodgy. Right. Next scenario. Thomas and Gordon. You can't, said Gordon. I can, said Thomas.
Thomas and Gordon.
Yeah, Mike, I've already failed a bit. I hope you're right. Because I did, I tried to do it. I was hoping there was a free play mode, and I kept getting told off for breaking the rules. So this is harder than it looks, this game, because it's kind of got... I thought because it was Thomas, it was going to be like a kid's game, and then it's got all the fucking, like, real train simulator rules in it, of like, oh, you can't speed, you have to change your signal boxes.
He is a fussy little engine, too. Always pulling coaches about.
I want somebody to mod the Ringo Starr voice into this, though. Sounds a bit like Neil Buchanan. I don't think it is, but I'm going to look this up now. Who voiced this? So what's this game called? Thomas something and Sodor, isn't it? Thomas and Friends Wonders of
And
Sodor.
when trains arrive at the station, he pulls the empty coaches away so that the big engines can go and rest.
Thomas and Friends.
Thomas thinks no engine works as hard as he does.
Wonders of
He loves
Sodor.
playing tricks on them.
IMDb.
Especially Gordon, the biggest and proudest engine of all. Thomas likes whistling cheekily at him.
Right. No, it's a guy called Mark Morrigan who does the voice, apparently.
Wake up, lazy bones. Why don't you work hard like me?
Who's done the voice for shitloads of things. Okay. He's like, including some other Thomas and Friends things.
One
Okay.
morning,
But
Thomas
I wish
found
it was
hard
Ringo
to wake
Starr.
up. His fire went out, and there wasn't enough steam.
His fire went out and he hadn't got any cum.
It was nearly
Shall we
time
just see if
for
we can
the
get the free play mode to,
express.
or do you think I'm
But
going to
the
get
coaches
confused
weren't
again if
ready.
I do that? Because I didn't set my route on the map
At
properly.
last, Thomas started.
So this is like the first episode of Thomas the Tank Engine. I wonder if we can brick, what's his name up in the tunnel on an episode. Yeah, it's a proper voice actor, yeah. It's just, I wish it was Ringo Starr.
He fussed into the station where Gordon was waiting.
Well, maybe, I don't think you need two people, do you? I'm sure one person can drive a train, even if he doesn't have a watchman or whatever the other people are.
And bring me my coaches.
Gordon's bigger than Thomas,
Hurry
look.
yourself, replied Thomas.
You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Yeah, look at him.
Said Gordon.
Gordon's
I
much bigger
will.
and longer. Alright, oh cool, we get to play again. Okay, right, so let's go to that view. Right, so I need to make sure I've set to go forwards. Okay. Oh, am I meant to be racing him or what? Stop at location yard entry. Right, okay. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, I'm speeding, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Apply the brakes, apply the brakes. Stop and wait. Oh, stop it. So I now meant to be going backwards or what? Okay, right. Oh, I'm speeding, I'm speeding. Oh, I see, it's because they had their tracks changed, didn't they? Ah, of course. Oh, a turntable. Right, full brake. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Right, okay, let's switch that back to going forwards. Right, and then let's go ever so slightly forwards, and then I'll stop him again on the turntable. Ah, yeah, I need, yeah, because I'm not shoveling my fire. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, I need a slave for that. Right, okay. But I've stopped on the turntable. Oh, is it just that they were changing my little thing again? Is that what I'm just waiting for? The objective to keep changing my couplings or what? Ah, yeah, they put me on another switch again. Oh, I meant to be shunting them, aren't I? Coupled formation, 5 vehicles. Alright, okay, okay. Right, slow down, slow down. Right, I need a little bit more speed. Right, okay. Alright, okay. Right, brake, 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 brake. Right, okay, cool. So then, am I meant to be just still pushing them? Am I pushing them rather than taking them to the turntable? But the speed limit isn't very high for here. Look, it's like 50 mile per hour or something speed limit for me pushing all these coaches along here. Right, okay. This game is actually kind of more... Now I'm getting into it, this is a bit more, what's the word than I thought, you know, like, where you're actually having to think a bit more than just, you know, like, I thought it was going to be forward and reverse a bit, this game. But no, it's actually got a bit of gameplay to it. Now, Thomas's driver hoped that somebody would jump in front of him on the lines, because Thomas's driver heard that if people did that 3 times in a row, you'd get you'd get to retire with a full load of salary or whatever it is. Is this a tie-in with Paul's video? Well, are you asking me, Mike, like the Shed 17 guy? No, not as far as I'm aware. Because like I said, I'd love it if this game suddenly had a Shed 17 episode, but sadly I don't think it is. Right, so am I meant to stop the front carriage is indicated, or where I am is indicated? Okay, yeah, so the front carriage, right. Oh, I see now, I'm probably reversing, aren't I? I'm taking them back to the station, am I? And then maybe they're going to put me on a turntable, I don't know. And then there's Project G1 as well, isn't there? Oh, because it's probably Gordon that's going to pull the coaches, isn't it? So I'm just a little bastard having to shunt them around here. Oh no, I'm meant to be going all the way back there, okay. My dad always wanted to do that sleeper train that's, like in Canada or whatever it is, that does the full, like, length of, you can go a bit faster than this. Alright, I'm in a tunnel. Can't see shit. There's Thomas, Gordon, Percy, James, Diesels, carriages at Annie and Clarabelle. There's the Fat Controller, who's called Sir Topham Hatt now because Fat Controller's offensive. Alright, okay, let's start slowing down. No, it's not that one. Let's slow. Okay. Coupled formation, 2 vehicles. Sorry, okay, so what am I meant to be doing now? Am I meant to be going even further back, or what? I'm a bit confused now. Because there's still the trains in front of me. Or have they switched this, like, the siding thing again for them? No, they're still... Yeah, exactly, Rich, that was what I was joking about. Again, it's a horrible thing, isn't it, to do that to somebody who's a train driver, but still, I was just finding the sort of... No, 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 no. We're going forwards. I want to go forwards. Okay. Slow down a bit because I don't know. Alright, I don't want to stop in the tunnel because then we're going to be gassing ourselves in the tunnel, aren't we? No, I'll just have to speed slow because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing in the tunnel. Can't see shit. It's proper pitch black and all. Alright, in a minute, can I at least go into proper, like, camera mode again? Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So, oh, so it literally was doing what I was saying it's doing. We are just literally moving the carriages from, like, the offside bit onto the platform. But we had to have them to the right platform, right, okay. Oh, stop. Otherwise I'll ram Gordon. And he won't be happy. Sounds like a plane going over. Yeah, plane. Right. Alright, come on. Slowly. I like how he takes longer to build his momentum up when you're pushing a load of weight. There we go, we've fucked Gordon up the arse.
Thomas for waking him up from this nap. As soon as the last passenger had climbed on board, he started up so quickly that there was no time to uncouple Thomas.
Thomas was stuck up in Gordon's arse. Ah, so Rich says cab forward locomotives was made to solve the smoke and tunnel gassing and drivers. Ah, interesting. Okay. Right, right. Oh, so now am I taking control of Gordon? Okay. Okay, so I need to change to forwards. Right. Oh no, hang on. Alright. Ah, there we go. Right. Oh, surely they'd just have the coal, wouldn't they? Like to the side and then the engine behind. I don't know. You have to ask trainers about stuff like that.
Stop! Stop!
Gordon didn't care that Thomas hadn't given consent.
Up, called Gordon.
We're gonna fucking derail. Dun 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 dun. I better actually slow him down a little bit because I don't want him to. I don't want to fail the mission after all this for. Oh, I've got 3.8 miles to go. Alright, I might as well speed right the way up fucking up, hadn't I? Thomas's driver had PTSD. Where's my roof gone?
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Oh, oh, I see. I'm in Gordon's perspective now in first person.
Poor Thomas was going faster than he had ever gone before. He was out of breath and his wheels hurt him, but he had to go on.
Right, we can go first person as Gordon. Let's do that. The fat controller made the trains run on time.
Express coming through. Stop, please.
I don't think Gordon is a very nice train. It's like that scene out of Scum. Don't go in the greenhouse. Right, okay, I hope the signals are all correct and I don't just randomly fucking derail and fail them. Alright, I'm coming up to where I have to stop, so let's cut off the throttle. And we better start applying the brakes, I think. Slam the brakes full throttle until I actually stop now. Alright, John Doe? Right, okay. Alright. Let's hope I don't fuck this up then, so... Can I see where the objective marker is where I'm actually meant to properly stop? I'm assuming that marker's going to move, like it's just constantly in front of me there, but I'm assuming the marker's actually going to be somewhere obvious. Alright, let's start applying a brake again, because we're not far off that yet. Yeah, we're playing Thomas the Tank Engine, but you actually have to kind of realistically throttle the trains, which is right weird. Off the shed 17 you go, Thomas. Oh, I'm allowed to go again, okay. Now what's the point in telling me to stop and wait there then? That's probably just warn you coming up to the station. But I'm just going to take this nice and slow so I don't fuck up the mission. I'll do after this mission. I'll try free play again, see if I can figure out how we're meant to set a objective properly. And then once I've set an objective properly, we can hopefully figure out just like to derail the train or whatever. What do you mean, John? Oh, I need to go forwards ever so slightly. Come on. Right. Oh, he stopped so quickly, you see, because he's got so many carriages on him. Right, okay. Oh. Is that still not good enough for him? Right, hang on. There we go.
At last, they stopped at a station. Well, little Thomas.
Oh, what are you saying? What the people making comments in the greenhouse scene section? I don't know, because I just know the film Scum.
Thomas was uncoupled.
Don't go in the greenhouse.
And he felt very silly and exhausted.
Thomas had been thoroughly fucked.
Poor Thomas puffed slowly away to rest and had a long, long drink. After that, he was careful to never be cheeky to Gordon again.
So, right, let's go to main menu and then let's figure out how to just play. Right, okay, so let's try and figure out how we let's do explore, right? Let's figure out how I actually set. Yeah, that level I just did was literally the level of the first episode. Don't go in the greenhouse, greenhouse, greenhouse. Right, okay, so press E start. I don't want to do a shunting challenge. Right. So I assume this is, which is the way I can and can't go. So 9 is map, isn't it? So am I going off the boundary of the map that way, or? Yeah, that's probably. Oh, that's, I see. That's the boundary of the map, isn't it? So, or is it? Hang on. I'm confused. All right. So south. I'm going south. So south. No, that's the way I'm meant to be going. Okay. Right. Well, like she's saying that, the map's kind of east, isn't it? Yeah, but it's meant to be going southwest. Right. Yeah. So that's the kind of. Right. How do I spawn my train? And was it tab? Right. Spawn train. Okay. Right, let's spawn. Let's just spawn Thomas. We'll play as Thomas. We'll do Thomas with box vans. Why not? Right, spawn train. Okay, right. Can I plan a route now? So what I want to do is just plan a route to like another bit of the map, just to see what happens. Right, so let's look over here. There. Okay, so if we put. Do you want to fast travel? Yeah, but I just wanted to plan a map, so when I start trying to leave it... it is called... Right, was it Wonders of the Sodor? I can't remember. I think it's called Wonders of the Sodor. Right, so, how do I... Oh, have I not got a train anymore? Do I have to respawn a train? Okay. Or is that a tram line, not a train line? Oh, there's a train line. Oh, it's tab, wasn't it? Spawn a train. Right, let's try again. Spawn Thomas in. Right. I should just do Annie and Clarabelle, because that's like classic Thomas. Right, how do I change the direction he spawns in? Or is that the direction I want to be going? No, I definitely don't want to be going in that direction. Right. That's the direction I want to be going in, isn't it? Because, right. So, how do I plan on the map? Because it didn't let me play the game before when I tried to do it. It just kept telling me I was... Let's just get in the driver's position, see if it lets me do it this time. Right, so make sure you set a path using the map with 9. Select your train and select where you'd like to go. Okay, right. Because otherwise it tells you you've basically fucked up. So, where's my train on the map? So that's my train. Yeah. And select where I'd like to go. Right, let's go right up here then. So yeah, this is what I don't get. How am I meant to tell it where I want to go? Or is there like a station icon I have to zoom in on or something? Oh, okay. Right, so. Yeah, but I'm not trying to fast travel. I want to plan my route like he told me I had to do. So, right. Select your train. So that's my train. It says left click is select, so I'm just going to, like it should be, but I mean, maybe it's being really awkward where... Yeah, but I'm not trying to fast travel, I'm trying to do what you said before... Right, let's get off the driver's seat again. Right. Let's try it from this bit, so... Oh, am I that bit? Ah, right, so... Maybe it's the set pathing I need to do. I don't want to fast travel, I want to select it however I'm meant to do it, because it keeps telling me, like, oh, you have to... So is it an objective thing I need to look for, or what? So toggle labels. I probably want the labels on. So, oh, maybe I have to look for station. So station, even though I know this is a station, is They don't make this easy, do they? And now I can switch the lines. That's not what I want to do. I want to just tell it I want to go somewhere. I need to look up a bloody tutorial on this. All I want to do is tell the game I want to go somewhere. Oh, introduction, I've done that. Right, let's get back in the driver's seat. Right. Then, let's zoom all the way out to where we were up there. Like, so let's do this. So, Farquhar. No, double clicking that. I'm not. Because again, it's just gonna kick me out of the mission if I try and Tell you what happens if we run off on foot? Right. Fuck you then. Fuck you, bloody. His eyes can zoom in like. You see, this is what's confusing me about this. I want to just know how I'm meant to select a thing and then say, right, I want to take my train there. Rather than it going like, oh no, you can't do that because you've not set a route. Ooh, I just had an idea. Can I spawn another train in and then just ram into Thomas? Like Diesel. Right, which is the way he's looking? I'm assuming the blue bit is the cab, isn't it? So, yeah, it was. Okay, right, maybe I could shunt Thomas up the arse. Or in the face. I don't know. I don't think you can swim in this game, but I've not tried it. Right. Yeah, again, make sure you set a path using the map with 9. Select your train and select where you'd like it to go. Yes, but... Again, so... Set path, right. Oh, it's... Right, yeah. Okay. I get it now. I get it. But it's not letting me set where I want it to go up here. Let's try that again. Right, so... I'm not going to have to do every single little junction, am I? To go... Right, so select your train. Yeah. Set path. Right, yeah. Now, zoom out. Right, okay. Select destination. Yeah. Confirm. Alright, okay, there we go. Finally. We finally done it. Right, we're going to take Diesel for a ride. Yeah. Right, yeah. We need to go forwards. Right, let's go full throttle all there. No need to slow down. I've set a path. I know what I'm doing. Right, let's see how fast the Diesel can go. Apparently the speed limit's about 30 miles per hour. I don't know. Okay. So he's got the dirty Diesel face, look. Does he have a fucking speed limiter on? How do I turn that off? I don't want a speed limiter. I want to make him go as fast as he can fucking go. Right. Controls. Standard. Speedometer compass toggle. That's just the speedometer. But yeah, but how... Please... So, do they not let you speed on purpose? If so, people have to definitely make mods for this. If you can't, because look, at the moment, I've got him full throttle and he's literally going at the speed limit, 20 miles per hour. Like there's a speed limiter set on him. I want to go faster than 30. No, it's official, I think. Yeah, it's official. Like I said, this is why. How do I go faster than bloody 30? I don't want to be limited to 30. Right, can I get off this seat while I'm going? Yeah, I can. Okay. So, what can I do on this side? Sit in second man's seat. Throttle. Oh, can we put his throttle to full? Or is that just a second control of the normal throttle? I'm not going rate fast, am I? Diesel should be able to go more than 30. It's a diesel. Oh, door's locked. Can't jump out while I'm moving. Oh, sorry. Control. Okay, thank you. So Zach says control plus 2 speed limit toggle. Or do you mean control plus what the thing is? So I'm doing control and then pressing 2. That's made it go down. Oh, hang on. Oh. Okay, because see, these turn off and on bits of the HUD. I mean, the speed limit's going up now, but I think that's just because this bit of the thing has made it gone up. I mean, at least it's faster than it was. He's still not very fast diesel, is he? Because again, this seems to just toggle on bits of the like UI rather than actually. No, because it's. I reckon maybe diesel just can't go fast this. Right, hang on. I want to just see if diesel's shit. See, I thought diesels are meant to be evil trains, and maybe they're just fucking useless. Right, fuck you, diesel. Can I spawn in a new train? Right. Gordon was fast. Let's spawn Gordon. Gordon light locomotive. I want to be looking the right way though. Yeah, there we go. Spawn train. Oh, it's because he's in the way of diesel, I think. Spawn train. Let me spawn Gordon. Right, let's restart this mode, because we at least know how we're kind of setting a map in this mode. And let's just spawn Gordon and see if Gordon's faster. If you'd like to spawn a train, yeah, well, I mean, I would like to spawn a train, otherwise it's a bit pointless, isn't it? Right, Gordon. Right, so we just spawned Gordon on his own. Right, and there we go. That's kind of not looking the way I want to look. Oh no, that was the way we wanted to go, wasn't it? That way, yeah. Right. Oh, hang on. Right, spawn train. Right, let's just get in Gordon. Let's go all the way round, do we, for Gordon? Oh no, it's because we have a weird cab door like that. Okay. Right, okay, so. Oh, it's really zoomed in again. Right, so we'll get in. Right, yeah, so I think now, so, right. Where's my little icon for Gordon? So there's Gordon. So you're on a set path. That's it. Okay, right. Let's set it to right up there. Oh, it's not a valid location, right? Is this a valid location? No. Right. Right, yeah, there we go, valid location. Right, so okay. Step forwards, let's go. Oh, Gordon's already breaking the speed limit. Look at this. Right, I like Gordon more. Oh, stop and wait, but I don't want to stop. Oh, hang on. Oh, go. Okay, there we go. Right. Alright, full throttle it is as Gordon. He's already braking to speed limit, so Gordon's alright. Like Gordon. I don't know, Rich. There's only about 6 trains, I think it is. Quite a lot of things are not meant to be scary, but were. Don't know any off the top of my head, but right, faster and faster and faster. Fucking women taking their jobs. Yeah, this is why they don't let us have coal anymore. We can't mine the Welsh coke because it's so good that it's like, yeah, marching powder for these trains, isn't it? That's why they probably call it Welsh coke, because it's like these trains have done a line of it. Oh, he's currently going as. Oh, I'm getting the lag. Getting the lag. There we go. They took your job. Yeah. I wonder if people are going to make some horrible mods for this. I hope they do. Alright, we're at 81. Although Sora's actually closed down now, or is closing down, because Sora was losing too much money. We're going 92 now. Oh, look at that action camera. Right, 95. 96. 97. I hope we get a bend coming up. 98. $101, $102, now and again it keeps giving me points for driving under the speed limit, even I'm going way over the speed limit. 107, 108. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I can. That's probably why they don't let you do that with the camera mic, because they don't want you seeing what is in there. See my driver, but yeah, that's probably why you can't clip into the train. So, well, the train looks familiar because it's Gordon. Right, 107. I hope we can just somehow crash this. But like I said, you can't steer a train, can you? So I have to hope that like there's a dodgy connection thing somewhere. Oh! Oh, it just cuts out. Yeah, right, you can derail. You can derail them, you can derail them. Right, okay, right, so we do know now that if that you get too big a twist in the road, the train track, you're going too fast, you can derail them. Bet it's easy to derail the more carriages you have as well. Well, yeah, I want them to kind of just split apart and all their guts to come out. Right, oh, wind strength. Right, let's put the wind strength up. Let's put the wetness to full, because apparently, you know, what's it says you can't drive on, like, the trains can't do the thing, can they, when it's a wet track. Let's make it, like, nighttime, so it's bad visibility. Terrain, pull up, terrain, pull up. Right, but we're gonna get people on the train this time. Oh, because it's, I see wetness because it's this time of the year. It's actually snow rather than. Ah, the Flying Scotsman. All right, cool. Right, so Gordon, we're gonna have Gordon again because he went fast. There's Emily, Rich, when you're asking. So the 6 trains you got are these. I think James is a DLC one, but I just bought the like full version of the game. So, right, so there's express coaches. I can have them up to 104 meters. Right, let's do that. 104 meters 8 spawn. Right, and then yeah, we want to have him this way, don't we? So yeah, he's the right way around. Right. Right, people, hope you're not hoping to get back to your families this Christmas. Got our torch, look. Right, okay. So we want to get in the driver's position. We want to set our thing. Right, this should be fun. Right, set path. We're just going to go for that big bendy bit up there. Look, that should be fun. Set destination, confirm. Okay. Right, okay, so now if we go to this, I should be able to, was it, oh, I've already got people on, look. Right, okay, I need to change it this way, don't I, to, go forwards. It's basically, anyway, because the original show is, like, really, really good models, so, again, like, you can really enjoy it as an adult if you like little scale, like, Hornby train models. It's got Ringo Starr from the Beatles that did the narration on the first couple of series. Alright, Trollbite King. Right, okay, so what was it? Was it Y and U to open the doors? Right, that's the doors to that side where I don't think the passengers want to get... Right, anybody else to get on? Anybody else to get on? No, they don't want to get on my express. It's alright, we've got lots of passengers already on here, so they're in for a fun ride, aren't they? Cool. There is a gas mask video coming out, not tomorrow, but the day after. But at the moment, my videos on Kia Starmer and the crossbow shit is getting loads of views. Right. So look at these conditions. It's really windy. We've got a very long train, and I'm going to go as fast as possible. Okay, yeah, I've heard of the Mallard as well, yeah. Right, how many people do you think we can kill in this derailment? Because the carriages have got mostly quite full, aren't they? Yeah. What did it say the key was to, like, do the free cam? Oh wait, no, I want to get to the go. Ah, this is the free cam, right. Stop, you're going too fast. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, there needs to be some sort of horrible mod for this. But yeah, so, shall we see if we can take Gordon full of passengers somewhere without killing him? See if I can do it properly. But yeah, so yeah, the longer you make your train, the worse you make the weather conditions, the easier it is to kill everyone. Right, good to know. But because I'm not a pro at this game, let's spawn a train in. We'll have Gordon, and we'll have him with 4 express coaches. We don't want him to be too long, because I need to get to grips with playing this like a pro. Right. Right, I get the stupid interface now, so right, we're meant to click me, set path. Let's take him up to... Let's just do here, because it's not too far away. 2.2 miles. I should be able to manage that, shouldn't I, boys and girls? Alright, just... Is my train got people on? Yeah, I see my train's already got people on, so yeah. Right, so we'll pay attention to what the speed limit's meant to be. So I'm going to start off just in that little segment. What, you mean scumbag lawyer like our Prime Minister? Say he was doing a terrorism thing, he was going to hijack a train with a crossbow, and then he was going to derail it for his right-wing fuggery. It is called Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor. Not really as an adult. I'm trying to think what I did like. It's like Dilbert and The Simpsons. Although, alright, crack and grind, although, what's it's been cancelled before he died, didn't he? Scott Adams got cancelled because he said something vaguely racist, so everybody suddenly went from liking him to going, oh no, you can't like Dilbert because Scott Adams a racist, because he said just some vaguely racist comment or something. But with the free cam, yeah, Mike, you actually can't look inside the trains, Mike. See, it like bounces off of them. So you can have the camera like that, but you can't. Yeah, you can't fly into them and see their Shed 17 internals. Right, I know where I'm going to set this camera. Right behind, so we can view the train like that. But we'll go back to the this one. Anyway, for now. I reckon we can go a bit faster than this. I reckon it'll be fine. Just out of interest, you can see how many views both those crossbow videos have got at the moment. Because like I said, they are getting a lot of views for what they are. Although in those, you keep getting the moronic commenters going, what's it? Oh, but why do you need a crossbow? I shoot a longbow. And it's like, yeah, but they're going to fucking come for your longbows next. This is the thing with all these things. So why do you need that? Nobody needs that. It's like, oh, I really do love this jackboot on my face where more and more of our rights are eroded. I got 27 new subscribers from that video in the first day. The crossbow one. And 4.3k views. Can I do the real-time views? Because that's always interesting to look at. Somebody just says they ordered a Revo 7 Extra 2 magazines of a 120 limb. See, because again, a lot of people now are doing the kind of rich. I've got the ones, yeah, I've got the sort of thing where exactly the, yeah, alright, I'll speed up a bit more now, can't I? Yeah, so I've got a load of the people saying because they shoot a certain type of bow, nobody needs this other type of bow, and because it's harder to kill somebody with whatever type of bow than a crossbow, it's legit. It's because you get two stupid types of comments at the same time. You get the people saying that crossbows, like, are no threat, and like, what do you think, you're gonna, like, beat the government with a crossbow? Oh, stupid idiot, you've already lost your guns. You get those kind of people. And then you also get the people saying crossbows are really dangerous and nobody should ever need them. So, you know, really they could have like a toy suction cup thing. So it's kind of funny, isn't it, how you have the two far ends of the same kind of stupidness at the same time. Yeah, again, all the retailers, I think, might be selling them really cheap, because I've had a load of mates say this to me now, that now they know that the government's going to put legislation in, but some of the retailers are still selling them for now. They're going, you know what, I might actually get a crossbow, because fuck it, it's going to be a lot harder to get one after that. So it isn't working as intended, at least for the people I've spoken to. And I think with a lot of people, they're just getting so fed up now of all the shit, you know, where we keep getting told over and over and over, oh no, you know, can't have this, can't have that. speed limit, I guess, is about 30 mile per hour maybe at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, where do I see my real-time views from this? They keep changing the interface. Right, yeah, so real-time views for that first crossbow video is 4,403, if that's visible there. And then the other one, I did go to quite a lot of effort for the thumbnail in this one. Yeah, Kevin, again, it's because this is what happens with the gun grabber type mentality people, is they'll never stop at, like we were saying to people, oh, alright, slow down a bit, Don't want to derail, I'm trying to play properly now. Don't want to derail. But yeah, but again, this one is at nearly 5k views for just since I uploaded it at midnight. Yeah, pistol crossbows are fun. Again, anything's dangerous if used wrong or correctly, depending on how you're looking at it. And we've got 45 new subscribers from that video. Although the ones you probably had as a kid, Kevin, were probably a lot weaker than some of the ones now. Because even in, like, since I got my first pistol crossbows at 18, some of them have got a lot stronger than they used to be in terms of, you know, like, either, like, you know, the limb power and, you know, the quality of them and everything. Yeah, and I reckon they're going to go after slingshots because they kept, they're doing like a BBC Scare thing about slingshots at the moment, talking about like how like kids kill animals for fun with slingshots and like shoot rocks at people and how those rocks could kill people, you know. So I bet you they're going to try and go for slingshots soon if they're doing all that kind of media stuff about them. Ooh, is that going to take that all right? Yeah. Oh, it's shaking a bit there. Is that where you shoot a bolt but it's got like a string or like wire attached to it, like fishing line, so you can reel it in, like kind of like a spear gun kind of thing? That's pretty wholesome, at least. But, what about axes? You could axe people with them, but again, you know, like I said, the people that make the legislation are fucking stupid anyway, so. Oh yeah, axes and, like we said, mighty katana. You know, it's sure at some point they'll go for all of this shit. I mean, my hope is that by the time they try and push any of this crossbow shit through, my hope is at this point they've already going to have, you know, it'll be when the government's already kind of collapsed because of something happens and they're really, really unpopular. Alright, so you just shoot them and then grab them when they floated up, okay. I don't know if they were even calling them slingshot gangs. Ooh, I better slow down. Oh wait, no, it's alright, I'm on this track. I thought it was going to switch me then, it was going to be quite a tight little switch. Let's just practice my brake. And then, was it, not that one, wrong set of doors. Is anybody getting on or off the train? 9. Okay. Off we go. Oh, speaking of the BBC, did you see the thing the other day about this weird thing the BBC did, like this propaganda thing about how like white people, I think we did speak about it on the stream, but white people asking for freedom of information requests makes you a terrorist, because then you find out about the illegal immigrants coming into your country. Cold steel Chinese war sword. Don't know, but I have a Chinese polearm thing that's basically a sword on the stick down that end of the house. Cold steel Chinese war sword. Oh yeah, cool. So that is literally like what I've got, but that's the actual handheld version. So like one of these. Because I've done a video on it before. You'd think so, Kevin, but I'm sure some very anal people in positions of power would not like it. So, yeah, what I've got is a... is mine a Polang one, like actually made by the proper Chinese people? It might be. Polang... Not Polang, they're the archery people. Well, what's the name of the Chinese swordsmith, like, guy? So it's not Polang, they're crossbows. Trying to think of the company that makes them. Oh, let me just search. Oh, it's like Hanwei, isn't it? Not Huanwei. The yeah. So not the ones that make the phones and all that. Yeah, Hanwei swords. Hanwei. Is it Da Dao? Yeah, so I've got, if I can find you a good picture of it. Right, so this is somebody on Reddit, but basically I've got one of these. But my one's the really long handle version, like the one where it's like a polearm variant. Let me just search polearm and then see if it comes up with the actual exact one I've got. Oh, Pudao, that's it. So that was a different name. It's a Pudao. Yeah, this is the one I've got. If I can get a good picture up. Oh, am I going too fast yet? Ooh, which bit of the track are we doing? Or are we just going through the station? Okay. Slow down slightly, but... Yeah, so I've got like this one. Yeah, this is exactly the one I've got with the stupidly long handle on it, and then it's a really long sword, and it's got like the dragony kind of bit, and it's got the little tassel on the end of the blade as well. Like HEMA type stuff. I mean, there are HEMA clubs. I used to do sparring with some mates where we try and smack each other around as much as possible with boppins. Oh, something that might interest people like Mike and that are on. This came with a smartwatch I was sent, weirdly. So in the exact packaging that was the smartwatch was in that I've got on at the moment, my new smartwatch, this was in the thing. So, for whatever reason, they included like a really good Leatherman kind of clone thing, just randomly in a watch box. So, yeah. Which one's the blade on here? There you go. It's quite a stiff blade. I don't know if it's a lock one or... No, it's not a lock on this one, it's just a, like, stiff one, but... Oh, shit! I wasn't looking. But, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it was, like, in the actual watch box, this was... Because Hype sent it me as, like, a Christmas thing, and he didn't even know I was getting that in there. Cold Steel swords, only the 1796, that's the only sword I've got from them. I've got some Cold Steel machetes and things, and, like, the shovel. Right, I fucked up as Gordon. Oh well. Yeah, see, I was talking to you about this. It's like texting while you're driving. See, I was like, oh yeah, look at this, and then I wasn't watching my speed on the snowy tracks. I wonder if you play as fucking Diesel because he's so slow, if you literally can't lose. So let's start off there, Knapford Harbour. Right, we'll put... So we don't want snow, but we want wetness at 100%. We'll put a bit of wind on. And we'll have it at like 5 PM. So there we go. The fat controller said... Doo, 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 doo. Again, it's just Ringo Starr's voice, isn't it, the fat controller? Silence! Said the fat controller. You are wrong. I don't know. Right, at least it's actually raining. Oh, he's putting his umbrella up, look. Right. Well, the 1796 came very sharp. I haven't sharpened it since I've got it. But anyway, let's spawn in the train again. Right, so let's see if I can do Diesel and not derail him then. So Diesel. Can I only do trucks as Diesel? So Diesel isn't allowed to have like, let's have Diesel with 20 troublesome trucks then. 20 troublesome trucks. Oh, but they're so long I can't Okay, I can just about... There we go. Oh look, you get the rain ambience on the roof. Isn't that nice? Right. So we want to set path. Let's go to... wherever this station is. Tidsmouth Sheds. Okay. Right. I don't actually own a top hat. Oh, look at my Diesel. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Oh, Diesel struggling to fucking get going with all these trucks on him. And he can't even move, look. Unless the truck's like fucked up and clipped into the thing. Can't even get going. Right, what's going on back here then? The voice I do dirty in is from a film called Inbred. Dirty, dirty. I got a dirty mouth. I'll sort you out. Can I climb up into the guard wagon, whatever it's called? Oh. Yeah, anybody that's not seen Shed 17 needs to watch Shed 17. Alright, let's see if I can drown myself. No, there's this invisible wall. Right, Look at all that pollution he's putting up. How dare you! You're destroying my childhood! Come on, let me get in. There we go. Right, so he's not got a brake on. If I sit in the second man's position, let's put that throttle up to full. Oh, is he moving? Or am I just no, oh, he's going backwards? Oh no. No, don't. Oh, he's stuck. Right, okay. Oh, maybe I had it in reverse the entire time and I was just shunting him into the, There we go. Yeah, I think I was just shunting him non-stop back into the... You've ruined my childhood! Right, let's see how slow Diesel goes. Was the inventor of the diesel really murdered, or is this, I suppose, a train's horn is quite literally a scream, yes. Okay, so there's a random bit of lore for you. So we're not allowed to ask what's in the wagons, I imagine. It's probably not PC to say what we've got in our wagons. Have you seen the video where the guy is turned into a train? I've seen Shed 17. Is that what you're on about? Otherwise that sounds very, very weird and creepy. Seen the video where the man gets turned into a train. Right, or is this going to derail, or is it going to be alright? I mean, I'm only going 25, because that's him going as fast as he's going to fucking go. He's slow as shit. I mean, maybe there's a level in this where you can pull horrible chemical wagons through Ohio and then derail them. Was that in a steam train though, or a diesel? Rich was all about that, but I don't know if I can get the water to go down, unfortunately. Because I don't think there's anything I can fuck about with in here to do anything like that. Right, what's our thing say there? I guess one of those is a speedometer, isn't it? Door's locked because they don't want me getting out. The ride never ends. No, I have no idea then what that is. I only know about Shed 17, like that. Where Thomas is run over by a train, so then Thomas gets biofused into a train. The other channel that does good, it's like a channel that's been dead for years, but like one that, you know, as in like now and again people re-upload the channel's videos, called something like WTL Network or something like that. And that was one where they like sentence mixed all the Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. So, you know, it'd be like, the fat controller came all over Thomas's face. Because obviously the voice inflections are weird. Because this is before you could do AI, like voice cloning. So it's where they've had to very, very methodically edit all the bits together. So you have Ringo Starr going like, you know, the fat controller came in the butler. The butler said, thank you. Yeah, exactly, old YouTube poop style stuff, yeah. There's one that always makes me laugh, where they say something like, what's that? He's like, that's a vagina, that's the twat train, like that. And then they've like censored whatever it is, so it looks a lot dirtier than whatever it is, so they just put a pixelated blur over like a red engine or whatever it is. Let me see, while we're slowly driving in, if I can find any of the WTL network ones, or whatever they were called. Oh, I'm getting to about 30 miles per hour now. Right, it still says the speed limit's like 40 something, so it should be alright. Oh, it's a bridge. Oh, ongoing feuds. Okay, so let me just skip to part way through the episode. See. Right, let's put the sound on now. See.
The silly cunts had wanked their guard off and left him far behind after he had come. Beg pardon, sir, gasped Duck. Excuse my intrusion. No, said the barber. You frighten my customers. I'll teach you. And he came all over Duck's face. Oh, Duck. Thomas was helping to pull the trucks away when the Fat Controller arrived. Come. I do not like you fat cunt. Off, fumed the barber. I appreciate your feelings.
There you go. So that's just like it's not very highbrow humour. I just like those videos. Oh no, what's it YouTube doing now? I don't want to. He's done that bloke did like 40 fucking odd videos like that, and again they must have taken ages to make. The other really good one, but it'd probably get me a copyright strike. Oh look, there's the windmill. Is the one where it's Eminem Without Me or whatever the song's called, but they've like sentence mixed an entire song with the Ringo Starr voice, doing like all of the lyrics to it. I'll post it in Mike's Discord after this for any of the people that are in there, so you actually know what I'm on about. But I think it's called something like Henry Without Me, something like that. Henry the Engine Without Me. That right, we're 2 miles away from Tidmouth Sheds. Okay. Right, with Diesel is basically easy mode because you can full throttle him and he doesn't go very fucking fast at all. So even on bad like track conditions, you're still alright. And I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Oh, I can check how my stress level's gone up and down as I've been playing this. Oh yeah, you can actually see it. Maybe the stress has gone up and down as I probably laughed at the trains derailing. But I am going to edit the battery thing on this at some point, so like the screen brightness, whatever OLED always on display thing, so it doesn't drain the battery as fast. Now, like we said, Thomas got in trouble at Nuremberg because he was just following orders and didn't question what was in the cattle cars. Right, 1.4 miles. I suppose in a game like this, if it says 1.4, like if it says something's 10 miles away and your train does 20 miles per hour, it would actually take you 30 minutes of real time to do it because it's using real distance measurements, isn't it? Can't see shit. Oh, there's a light at the head of the tunnel there a little bit. What? Rich said about over 9,000. Can't see. Oh, there's a window. Can I open the windows? Oh yeah, makes it louder. I know one of my granddad's older brothers from like after World War II until the point he retired was a train signalman, or until like he lost his job because, you know, it was all done electronically rather than the man living in a signal box, you know, changing the lights and stuff like that. So yeah, I suppose unless you have a major fucking disaster that happens on your line, it probably is quite chill. So everyone likes trains. If you don't like trains, there's something wrong with you. Have a nice rain ambience on the roof. Oh, bit of wobble there. I think there should be a DLC for this where you can play as Bertie the bus and drive around on the regular roads. That rain's getting annoying now. Let's open the windows and listen to the train. I know there's... Oh, shit, that's a bit fast now. Hang on. Let's slow it a little bit. There's a funny thing with... There's a miniature railway. Like, it's a train you can actually ride on, but it's like, you know, a very small gauge thing near Dymchurch in the UK. And why it's really funny is in World War II they actually put a load of like AA and stuff on the train that did that route. And apparently it caused some German aircraft to crash because when they were judging the height or whatever of their aircraft using the train for scale, the Luftwaffe didn't realise it was a miniature railway. I'm just going to see if I can find a picture of this because it's quite funny. Oh, it's more than 3.5 miles away. Okay. So is that because of the fact that that's like it as the crow flies 3.5? Oh, stop and wait. Hang on. Oh, maybe I've got to, or I need to end the thing. Oh, or maybe it's saying don't go down that one. I don't know. Let's have a look at my map. Oh, it's because it's putting me on a loop. Oh, I see. Okay. Never mind then, full speed ahead. Right, let's see if I can find the thing. Is it Dymchurch Railway? World War II, yeah. Rodney Hive and Dymchurch Railway, World War II. Right, okay, I'm not meant to go much faster than this round here, so let me... Yeah, so there you go. This gives you an idea of the scale of the train. I don't know if you can see that very well there. Are you saying what you saying was Hercules train? The train on that route, Rich? Was that the name of it, or you on about something else? Yeah, so you could literally have guys... Yeah, to give you an idea of how small the trains were and the carriages. That, you know, one guy with like an anti-tank gun or whatever, or a Lewis gun, is basically almost the width of one of these carriages. Oh, number 5 Hercules. Yes, you're right, Rich. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, so it's just fucking cool. Like, so yeah, they had this, yeah, like tiny little train with guys on it, and because the Luftwaffe apparently during a bombing raid used it for scale of, you know, like how high their altitude was, they crashed or whatever because they didn't realise it was a tiny train, so they thought they were really high altitude. Well, the diesel one, do you mean, or mean Hercules? Yeah, that's the second Dr. Pepper I've had in about as many days, and that's one of the only fizzy drinks I've had this year. And I barely had any fizzy drinks last year, because I normally don't drink fizzy drinks, but I forgot how much I do like the taste of Dr. Pepper, and it's because they were included in like the meal deal thing where... Oh, I can speed up now. Because what I've been eating quite a lot, and Mike won't like this food talk, is the they're like hoisin duck spring roll kind of things, but they're what's it called, like not tacos, but trying to think of the name of them. Oh, tortillas. Yeah, like one of these things. Has still got the packaging like threw away after eating them. These are nice. They're like tortilla wraps with all the bits in, like spring onion, hoisin sauce, and duck, and cucumber and that, or whatever it is. And yeah, they're surprisingly taste like the Chinese ones. Oh, I wish wasp, but no, it's just normal Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I've only had Mountain Dew once or twice because it was one of those things in the UK I think was never allowed because of like the weird additives in it. So when they did a UK friendly one, apparently it was a completely different drink. So, you know, there was like no appeal for having it because it didn't have the weird colours in and all whatever. Oh, I see. It's 2.7 miles probably to my destination, but 1.8 miles to where something else changes on the track. No, I've never heard of Badger Blast. Let's have a look. Ah, that's a shame, Rich. Yeah. So Badger Blast. Let's have a look what that is. Badger Blast Tropical Lime. There's an importer that does them. So, MCR Snack Distributor imports and sells them. But they're very, very expensive. They're like, you're like paying £2 for one of the tiny cans that way. Oh, hang on, I might need to throttle this down. Okay, again, I've never seen Badger Blast. But what would I know? I don't look at shit like that in shops anyway. It depends what sort of whiskey you're mixing it with, Rajiv. Because again, if you're mixing it with some horrible, horrible supermarket blended whiskies, then it's probably, you know, makes them taste better. But if you're getting Scotch, then no, you wouldn't want to mix a single malt Scotch with and then you got bourbon as well, and because bourbon has to be from Kentucky, doesn't it? But that's why, like, it's Jack Daniel's is Tennessee whiskey, even though it's essentially just a bourbon, but they can't call it bourbon. Right. Yeah, it actually does say at the top of my screen, 1.7 miles to my destination where I stopped. Right, full speed ahead again. Ah, interesting, didn't know that. It's the Mountain Dew. But I thought Mountain Dew was also a slang word for the Swiss, but not that kind of Jew, you know. And then I'm going to get a strike from YouTube for hate speech. I don't use Facebook, Rich, so the answer is no. But I know boomers get tricked by fake AI stuff on Facebook all the time. There's some cows. I watched a Tom Hardy film about the Moonshiners, whatever that was called, I can't remember. What's being says AI is destroying the livelihood of Pokemon vor inflation artists. Oh no, not the inflation art. More cows. Okay. I'm surprised how much I am enjoying this game about Thomas the Tank Engine trains. I mean, maybe this is how another way they can test for autism without actually doing like the test I did, the proper autism test, where they give you like loads of shapes and things and you have to, I did years ago. Yeah. Oh, whistle does it say? Okay. Brum brum. Don't if you don't know Ronin, don't ask. Rajiv, don't ask. Yeah, so yeah, it's a bit weird, Rich. But yeah, but you haven't explained to him what the inflation bit means. The inflation bit's the interesting bit, or the weirder bit. To me, that's weirder than all the inflation stuff. I mean, on the fucked up subject of stuff like that, Rich, there was that French woman, wasn't there, who found out after, like, decades her husband had been, like, sedating her and letting other men rape her for, like, money or whatever it was. Again, we're going into a fucked up thing, even though we were talking about Thomas just now. But maybe it's because we're playing as Diesel. So as soon as you start playing as Diesel, the conversations aren't so wholesome anymore. You can't get on my train, it's not for passengers. I just have troublesome trucks. Oh wait, the Diesels talk like this, don't they, and Thomas? I'm a Diesel. Alright, 1.4 miles. Not long to go, I've not crashed it yet. Yeah, people might get the wrong idea about a flag like that outside, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out at a later date if I stream this again, if there's any interesting mods for this game. Because if there are mods that let you completely fuck about in this would be great. You know, like set the speed of any train to whatever. You know, it doesn't instantly blank out if you derail. Oh look, there's a green double-decker bus. It's like when the old London-style buses. But that one didn't have a face on it. Yeah, how come some of the vehicles don't have faces on? Does that mean they're not sentient vehicles? Alright, we're coming up to the bridge. Let's cut the speed a little bit. Actually, it's quite straight, isn't it? So, yeah, that's right. Oh wait, no, the speed limit is at what I'm at. That site's actually banned in the UK now, or more directly, that site banned the UK because they didn't want to have to put up with the Online Safety Act bullshit. Don't think that plane has a face on it either. Maybe that's a V1 flying bomb. Oh no, it isn't. It's a normal plane. I'll have to listen to how Panzerlight goes again, because there's one when I'm playing, Steel Division 2, where some of the Germans like hum a Panzer song. Like, do 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 do. Well, I don't know if that's Panzerlight or not. But I've done that with like some very, very politically incorrect music before, being at like places and just started humming it without realising what, like, again, it's like Cunt and the Gang songs are really good earworms, so, like Cunt and the Gang songs are one that are very easy to sing along. I don't know what that is, Sherlock. Oh, it is it? Because yeah, because like I said, in Steel Division, like I said, sometimes the German tanks just hum it. It's probably just an Easter egg, yeah. All right, 0.6 miles from our terminus. The one I would keep humming at the moment is the, you know, like Italian fascist one. Giovanez or whatever it's called. Alright, we're coming up to our destination now. So let's turn off the throttle completely. Oh, that's fucking with a camera, this bridge. I don't like it. Alright, okay. Alright, full the brakes, hit the brakes! My God, hit the brakes! He's not braking, oh no! Oh no! After all this way, oh no! Oh well, we got to our destination. I didn't realise his brakes were that shit. Like, I was expecting him to start screeching, but I didn't realise he was just... I suppose it's because I had all the momentum of all of the trucks behind him, didn't it? Which meant, because of how train physics works, you can't just brake a train with all those carriages behind you. But yeah, that's why you need a mod, so it just smashes the wall and then his face turns into like a bloody pulp. So for the people who don't know what Shed 17 is, let me quickly, because again, when I did the forklift one, that stream got demonetized because of that. Like, actually it got like completely banned, and I had to delete that segment from the stream to allow the stream, you know, the forklift, whatever it was, Klaus. But I just want to see if I can find a bit of Shed 17 for the people who aren't enlightened about what Shed 17 is. Paul's vids, that's the one. And we'll see if we can get the Gordon segment up. I know I could show it on my screen properly there, but I'll just show it on here because it might make it harder if YouTube's going to do some horrible strike against me. Yeah, we'll go to this bit because this is the bit where it has the Trinity and Beyond Castle Bravo music in the background. So right, so for you unenlightened people who don't know what the amazing thing of Shed 17 is.
Engine, much bigger than any other engine at the time. We were terrified that fat shite would make us fire up that huge engine.
We were shocked to discover he had insisted on being able to work on the railway. So, one night, after the regular staff had finished for the day, fat some of the rail staff and I fired up the engine. As usual, these experiments were filmed. This footage has never been broadcast before.
Dr. Ruth and I filmed
The music, for anyone wanting to know, is Castle Bravo from Trinity and Beyond.
At first, Gordon complained about the heat. Then that turned to pleas to douse the fire.
but the fat bastard held us back. He wanted to see what would happen.
He argued he had put a lot of work into Gordon, and the chances to get him working were too great an opportunity. He was literally cooking from the inside. By the time we were about to act, it was too late.
That's alright, I just clipped that segment out, Kevin, because you're able to,
I wasn't as near to him as some of them.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, Shed 17 and Project G1 are great for the people who have not seen those. Because they're literally, like I said, like some guy doing a really fucked up, like, interpretation of Thomas the Tank Engine, that you know, they're kind of like living people grafted inside the trains, biofused engines. And again, it's like all Nazi World War II experimentation that's been applied to the Thomas the Tank Engine universe. So yeah, I'll probably head off now. I've been on over 2 hours. This is surprisingly fun, this. even if I should have obeyed the speed limit and been a really useful engine. But yeah, I would recommend this Thomas game, even though it is a bit annoying to begin with, just because of the fact that you end up in that scenario where you just want to get driving the trains and you have to realise, you know, like how the train bits work. You know, as in, like, it doesn't just let you go where you want. And again, it wasn't a very good mechanic in terms of, like, setting your route. I wish it just said, you know, click station you want to start at, click station you want to terminate at, rather than it being that weird, like, you have to click the train on the map, and then click the set route, then kind of drag a crosshair to a bit of the map and click OK. But, yeah, anyway, so the Thomas the game is quite good, but I will have to see if there's mods for it if I stream it again. But yeah, right, cool. I'm going to head off now. Right, have a good evening, everyone. Tomorrow's video is just a short. The video after that is a decent length video again. It's a widescreen one. And then, depending on what's going on with some of the UK stuff, I might do a couple more politics videos, just because a lot more people watch those. So, there you go. Right, cool. So, right, have a good